Welcome back to our F1 2019 career mode, guys, and you join me where things are starting to go off the rails. Between episodes, we had to renegotiate our contract, and surprisingly, the McLaren guys were actually quite, happy to keep me along, even though we've had a couple of rough races. My contract, though, isn't the important part. Max Verstappen has changed team. Max Verstappen has gone from Red Bull, who have been struggling like crazy, up to Haas, now in the third fastest car. Daniel Kvyat comes out of retirement, going into Red Bull now. And Mr. Crash himself, Romain Grosjean, is out of F1 now. Anyways, it should be a pretty exciting day. We are racing at Spa. We have had some upgrades come onto the car, but the Williams guys are still quicker than us. Anyways, let's hit the track for qualifying. Today should be a good one. So welcome to Spa, the legendary circuit. So we've got technically the second fastest car in this game. However, the Williams guys who have the fastest car are basically all weight reduction. So they've got a super lightweight car and they go around the corners really quickly. However, they are going to struggle with a lot of these straight lines. So if you ask me, it should be a pretty straight up fight between Vettel and myself for first today. I mean, obviously Spa is a circuit that I've driven around a bunch. Daniel Kvyat doesn't waste any time in the Red Bull, gives himself provisional pole for a little bit there, maybe like a second or two, before being bipped down by Kimi Räikkönen, but well played. Anyways, we've actually gone purple through Sector 1 and Sector 2. We'll see what we got, though. I will be honest, I am a little bit worried about the Haas of Max Verstappen. We'll see how he does. This has been a pretty good opening lap. I mean, there's still room for improvement as we slide it out the final quarter. Short line, and we go first. A 142.9. So I'm just taking a look at the weather here. We're still fine for our rain, so we actually got pretty lucky. So we will be able to go out at the end of qualifying for another lap. So let's set the car up and just give everybody else some time to go and do their laps. But I've still got first. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ, game. What are we doing? It's like F1. Oh. Hey, bud. Hello. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna let you go past. Go past. Go past. Go. That was his front. Oh my God. What is going on? All right. My tires are like ice cold after all of that. We'll see if I can put in a good lap. Oh, okay. So, boys, I wasn't able to improve on my lap. I really struggled this go around. So my first lap time is gonna be the time. That sucks. This second lap, I just couldn't keep it together super clean. Let's just get to the line. We got bipped by our teammate. Vettel took us down. No! I cannot believe that. No way. By less than 0.1 seconds? Well, I was right when I said our McLarens are gonna have quite the advantage today. Yeah, we're half a second green of everybody else. Also, I'm noticing Kevin Magnussen seems to be in 8th place. However, his Red Bull ex-teammate is all the way in 15th. Max Verstappen's having some trouble adjusting to the car. Welcome to a very wet Spa Grand Prix. Oh, no. All right, so let's take a look at this starting grid and see what we've got. It is a McLaren lockout on the front row. We've got Charles Leclerc behind us. He is going to be gunning for our front row. All right, Daniel Ricciardo picks up a penalty, drops down to 9th place. Devon Butler, Mr. Cheater, down in 12th. The Red Bull boys continue to struggle in 13th and 14th. Verstappen, definitely the most amount of struggling I've seen. Lance not doing super well, and Lando's still struggling too. Fantastic. So it is a wet race all the way from the start all the way to the end with no sign of dry tires coming into play at all. Well, I mean, we'll try to milk out our wet tires for as long as possible. For whatever reason, if the rain stops, we'll be able to jump on some other stuff, but I don't expect that to happen. It is a completely washout of a race. It's 22 laps. Let's underfuel the car like crazy. Let's go 21 laps of fuel. Try to get in front of Vettel and then just lock it in lean revs. Alrighty, so let's get ready to go with this absolute washout of a race. Clutch in, rev it up. And away we go for the Belgian Grand Prix. Let's see if we can make something happen. We've got the outside line on our teammate here. He's gonna try to scrub us wide already? No way. All right, so we should be able to get away from those guys behind pretty easily, but I am going to push for Vettel as I almost lose the car up Eau Rouge.
That's Radeon, actually.
Thank you. And secondly, we've also got to watch out for Leclerc, who is definitely going to be gunning for me on the brakes early. Leclerc looking up the inside. He's not going to make it happen. Okay. Honestly, my least favorite part about this wet rain is the wet rain. I just hate how you feel like you can't attack anything properly. It's just like I'm going perma slow and I just have to take it easy, which is not something that I enjoy doing. I've also got to watch out for these curves. They are super slippery. So I'm trying to think what our game plan for today's race is going to be. Like I said, I'm going to try to go as deep as possible for if this rain, for whatever reason, clears up as I run very, very deep. Oh my God, what are we doing? All right, I'm going to turn this thing up to rich revs and I'm going to go. We'll see if we can catch up to our teammate because he's now running away as per usual. I mean, the thing is, I know for me personally, I can like get my head into a mode where it's like, okay, we've got a wet race. Let's drive like it. And right now I'm not in that mode. I'm just all over the place. If I can get into that zone, I think I'll be able to catch up to Vettel, but it's gonna be a lot of work. Oh man, I've messed up that corner. I've messed up the bus stop every single time. We are now 6 seconds away from my teammate. Well, he's gonna be running literally the easiest race of his goddamn life. Meanwhile, Bottas, Leclerc, the Ferraris, the Red Bulls, whoever, they're all gonna be gunning for me as I cut the corner. It hasn't even been a lap. I don't know how this man caught up to me when he was in a mega battle. What? Where are you all coming from? What is going on? All right, swing it to the inside. Yeah, our McLaren's pretty quick. Brake. Oh, okay. Let's not have that happen again. Okay, can we now put some distance into this car, please, and not have to deal with any distractions? That would be great. Okay, so update. It's been a couple of laps, and I am finally getting it. I am 0.1 seconds off the fastest lap. You actually just saw me set a purple sector 3 there. It's about time. However, our teammate, Sebastian Vettel, who is now way up in the distance, I don't actually know how far away he is, he has been setting purple lap after purple lap. However, I am feeling way more confident in the car now. I feel like I can push, finally get the power on early, and do what I should have been doing from the start. So, although we aren't done just yet, we're gonna go back to head down. We're supposed to have our pit stop in 2 laps. However, I think we might be able to make these tires last the entire race. So this is the lap that I was supposed to pit on. It is now lap 11. We are officially at the halfway point of this Grand Prix. Our teammate is still way up in the distance and showing no signs of slowing down. We're sticking with the guys behind us just fine. However, I'm thinking for this no pit stop strategy, we're gonna be riding it super close. 42% halfway point of this race, right? Double that. 82% on the rear tires. Can we make that a thing? So, I mean, there's really not much for us to do. We'll see if our tires last. I highly doubt they will. However, we're going to have Bottas. Bottas might go in this lap. The Ferraris might go in this lap. I know our teammate's going to be going in soon. So we will technically be P1, which is really nice. It's just a matter of will our tires last? Crossing the line at 45% there. Double that, 90%. Can we make that a thing? Don't know. Teammate is in the pits. There you go. That's what we were waiting for. So we are gonna go flying on by. The game's telling me to double stack. Nah, not happening. All right, so Bottas has also jumped in. Both of the Ferraris, though, have opted to stay out. How interesting. Yo, Lewis Hamilton, meanwhile, setting the quickest lap. Okay, and if you take a look at the mini-map, there is a very, very good thing going on. Sebastian Vettel is being held up by Kimi Räikkönen, I believe it is, in the Williams and the 2 Ferraris. So if everybody opts for this no pit stop strategy, never mind I say that, Vettel finally gets past the Williams. Okay. So I'm not even joking, it's only been like 1 lap, and Sebastian Vettel is already in front of Charles Leclerc, which is really not good. Meanwhile, Lewis Hamilton on the wets is setting fastest lap every single lap. He's done that for like the last 3 laps, so watch out for him to do something here. Anyways, I meanwhile seem to not be affected at all by the rain or by my worn tires. We go green through sector 1 again. I cannot believe the no pit stop strategy is actually working right now. Vettel's 1.9 seconds behind. So if he keeps that pace up, yeah, he's gonna overtake me. We've got 71% on those rear tires. There are 3 laps to go. Can we make it? On average, we've been putting 5% per lap, 85% on the rears. It's a lot, but maybe we can do it. Vettel, don't even think about it, buddy. I think the Ferraris also haven't gone for a pit stop, which is making my no pit stop strategy seem a little more viable. 2 more laps to go, though. Can we actually... I don't even know if this is allowed. I don't even know if you can do this. 74%, though. Okay. Yeah, trying to go past up Eau Rouge. Bad idea, bud. Buddy, if you want to get past, you gotta go the long way around the outside. I am not going to be making this one easy for you. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's go. Oh my god, we are filling him with so much spray. I'm not gonna let you just walk on past. I'm gonna give you a challenge. I've also got the same engine as you. Actually, my engine is significantly newer than yours, so I've actually got more horsepower than you. Ha! I will be honest, he is my main rival in our Drivers' Championship. There is no way I am giving up this place without a fight. It's not happening, bud. I'm sorry. McLaren will probably end both of our contracts right now, but I want to be the world champion. Vettel, all of this fighting, the Ferraris are catching up, bud. I suggest you lay off the guns and let me win. I cannot believe this right now. 79% on those rear tires. Oh, no grip at all. Daniel Ricciardo is out of the Grand Prix. Please chuck a safety car. Chuck a safety car right now. Oh, give me the win. I spoke about it last episode, but there's apparently a glitch where if you enter the replay camera, when somebody crashes out, it'll actually cancel the safety car. So I can't go and look at what happened to people anymore, which really annoys me. We are going on to our final lap in our, whatever you want to call this, McLaren. It is destroyed. Those Ferraris are catching so quickly. The fuel light is flashing. Valtteri Bottas still setting the quickest lap. I genuinely don't know what's about to happen here. I'm just saying, if I get a DNF after all of this, I am gonna be so annoyed. Boys, I think we are gonna make it. We are going into Sector 3. We have no rear end grip in this car. It is sliding around like crazy. The Ferraris are taking a look at our teammate. Come on, please. Just get to the finish line. Please, we need the points. Super early. Down to lead. Oh my god, the whole back end of the car just stepped out. Checkered flag. Come on. These guys would be so annoyed. I just went so slowly. Yes! We did it! Did we get the win or did we get a DNF? Yes! We get the win! The no pit stop strategy! How did that work? The McLaren boys, Pirelli, I have just given you the best advertisement you could have ever got. How did we not get a DNF? I cannot believe that race. No pit stops. 10 out of 10 strategy. That is the 200 IQ play. Max Verstappen having a fantastic... Whoa, 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 whoa. I wasn't the only person to do a no pit stop strategy. The Ferrari's Racing Point, a lot of people didn't take any pit stops. Anyways, in terms of the standings, we are now expanding our gap to Sebastian Vettel and Carlos Sainz, the ex-McLaren boy, in 3rd place. Okay. Constructors-wise, it's just a thing now. Anyways, boys, thank you so much for checking out this episode. That was a crazy one. I hope you enjoyed. Next episode at Monza should hopefully be another thriller. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys soon with some more F1 2019 gameplay. See you then. Bye!